speaking in low voices, like the night could hear. Every word was soft enough to disappear. Your eyes stayed on the window, like you weren't fully there. And I kept holding silence, like it was something we could share. The coffee turned to cold air between your hands and mine, and time moved in a strange way, out of line. We never said we'd leave it, we never said we'd stay, but something in the moment slipped away. Not loud enough to call it pain, just something soft that chose to remain. It's the aftertaste you never erase, like a shadow in morning light that won't leave its place. I don't need you now, but I feel your trace in the quiet parts of me, like an aftertaste. Not love, not lost, not wrong, not right, just something that lingers out of sight, and it fades, but never fully goes away. It didn't fall apart at once, no sudden break or sound, just small things disappearing without being found. Conversations getting shorter, eyes that looked away, moments losing meaning day by day. We didn't try to fix it, didn't ask what's wrong, just kept moving slowly like we both knew all along. No anger in the silence, no reason left to fight, just something quietly fading out of sight. No sharp edge, no clear end, just something we couldn't mend. Tear by tear we let it go, not in pain, just too slow. were standing in the doorway, light falling through your hair. I don't remember what you said, just how you stayed there. The room was slightly colder than it was before, but something in that silence felt like something more. Your hands were in your jacket, like you didn't plan to stay, but time moved a little slower anyway. There was no sudden moment, no spark, no sudden view, just something quiet settling between me and you. No warning sign, no reason why, just something small I can't deny. It was the day I met you, nothing loud or new, but something in the stillness felt unexpectedly true. No fire, no explosion, no reason to hold on still somehow. It never felt gone. It never felt gone. Maybe it was nothing, just a passing frame, but it stayed longer than it should remain. And even now, it comes back through the smallest things, remind me of you. You're walking somewhere far from here, different streets, different sounds. I'm sitting with the same old thought, still going around. The night feels slightly heavier, but not enough to break, just enough to notice every breath I take. You might be laughing somewhere with someone new tonight. I might just be watching the same dim light. We don't share the same hours, we don't share the same view, but there's something above us still holding true. No need to reach, no need to try, just something quiet passing by. Under the same sky, we still align, not in distance, but in time. We don't have to meet or even try, just exist under the same sky. Not close, not gone, just somewhere between. Like a memory we've already seen. here. On the wall beside the bed, now it's only morning light falling in instead. The curtains barely moving with the air I didn't feel. Everything looks the same, but nothing feels real. Your cup is still on the table, though I don't drink that way. I haven't moved it yet, I let it stay. Not because I need it, not because I care, just something in the stillness wants it there. No sudden change, no sharp goodbye, just something gone without a why. From my quiet view, nothing really changed, just the space beside me feels a little strange. Everything remains where it used to be, except the part of you that stayed with me. It's not empty, it's rearranged like something lost but never named. And I sit here letting it be. We didn't plan the moment, didn't draw a line, just something in your presence felt easy over time. No need for explanations, no need to define. We just kept on walking side by side. The nights felt a little warmer, even in the cold. We didn't try to hold it, we just let it unfold. Every small detail felt quietly enough, like something simple was already enough. No need to ask where this will go, just let it be and let it flow. Let it be us, no reason why, just something simple passing by. Let it be us, no need to prove, just something gentle we don't lose. It wasn't something sudden, not a spark in the dark, just a quiet understanding, growing piece by part. You never tried to change me, never asked me to stay, but something in your presence made me want that way. We didn't speak in promises, didn't need a plan, just small consistent moments that I understand. Like walking through the evening with nothing left to prove, and realizing slowly I was choosing you. No pressure, no sign, just something over time. I choose you without a reason why, not because it's perfect, not because we try. I choose you in the quiet space where nothing needs explaining, nothing to replace. And if it fades like things often do, I'd still go back and choose you. Even knowing what we'd lose, the room feels different when you walk inside, like something settles I can't describe. Even the smallest noises start to disappear, like the world steps back when you are near. We don't feel the silence, we just let it stay, and somehow that feels better that way. Your hand resting lightly close to mine, not touching but still aligned. No need to speak, it's already complete. When you're near, everything slows down, like time forgets to make a sound. When you're near, I don't need to be anything more than what you see. It's not a feeling that burns or breaks, just something quiet that gently stays. And I don't question why it's real. We don't say much, we don't have to. Words feel unnecessary. When I'm with you, the night moves slowly outside the glass, but inside this moment, nothing has to pass. Your shoulder next to mine, barely touching still, but there's a kind of comfort I can't control the will. We sit without direction, no need to define, just letting something simple take its time. No future, no past, just something that lasts with you. Even silence feels right with you. I don't fight the night with you. Nothing needs to prove it's already enough. Just being with you. Maybe it's fragile, maybe it's true, but I don't need answers when I'm with you. And that's enough for now. We both feel it coming, but we don't say a word. Like if we stay quiet, it won't be heard. The air feels heavier than it did before, but we keep pretending there's something more. You look out the window longer than before, like you're already leaving through an open door. I try to hold the moment, but it slips away, like something already decided without what we say. No fight, no blame, just something we can name. Just one more night before it fades. Let it feel like it used to stay. Just one more night without goodbye. We don't fix it, we don't try. We both know this won't remain, but neither of us says it plain, so we stay anyway. I've been walking in circles through streets I don't know. Every turn feels familiar, but nowhere feels like home. The signs don't mean anything, the lights don't guide. I keep moving forward, but something's misaligned. Your voice is still somewhere in the back of my mind. Not loud, not calling, just hard to leave behind. I tried different directions, but they all feel the same. Like I lost more than you when you walked away. No north, no line, just drifting in time. You were my compass, now I don't know which way is forward or where to go. You were my compass, now I just move, not towards something, just away from you. Maybe I gave too much of me to something not meant to be, or maybe the silence is all that's true. And I'll learn to move without you. We didn't break into pieces, we didn't fall apart. We just slowly shifted into different parts. What we had still exists, just not the same. Like something familiar without a name. There's no point returning to what we once knew, because even if we tried, it wouldn't be true. Time doesn't rewind, it reshapes the view into something quieter than we once grew. Not lost, not found, just somewhere not defined. This is where we are, not wrong, not right, just something softer than we used to fight. This is where we are, no need to pretend. Not a beginning, not an end. We don't need closure, we don't need a line, just understanding. still lingers in places I don't expect. Not as a feeling, just a quiet effect. A song in the background, a chair out of place, something small I can't erase. I don't reach for the phone now, don't try to explain, but sometimes I wonder if it would feel the same if you stood at the doorway like you did before. Would I still feel something or nothing anymore? No answer feels right in this in-between state of mind. If you came back to me, I wouldn't know if I should stay or let you go. If you came back to me, what would I choose? The past we remember or the truth we grew into? Maybe it's not about you or what we could be. Maybe it's just what's left in me. And I let the question stay unanswered. I used to hold on tightly to everything I knew, thinking if I kept it, it would stay true. But time moves differently than we want it to, shifting every detail into something new. The things I thought were certain slowly disappeared, not in a dramatic way, just less and less clear. What felt like forever turned into a phase, not because it failed, just how it behaves. No blame, no cause, just something without a pause. Everything changes, even me, even the parts I thought would be. Everything changes quietly, not all at once, but gradually. And maybe that's the point, not to hold, but to to know and let it go. If someone asked me about us, I wouldn't know where to start. Not because it was unclear, but because it's too many parts. It wasn't just one moment, not one thing to explain, just a series of small changes we couldn't contain. We had days that felt endless, nights that stayed too long, moments that felt certain until they were gone. Nothing about it was wasted, nothing was untrue. It was just something temporary that felt like it grew. No rewrite, no fix, just something that exists. As the story goes, we had our time. Not forever, not designed. As the story goes, we let it be what it was and what we see. Some stories don't need endings, they just slowly fade into something we don't explain. The light fades earlier these days without a warning sign. Shadows stretch across the floor, out of line. There's a quiet in the evening that I didn't notice before. Not heavy, not empty, just something more. I sit by the window longer, watching colors disappear, not thinking about anything, just being here. The sky turns into something between gray and you, a color I can't name, but somehow feels true. No reason, no cue, just something turning blue. When the day turns blue, I think of you, not in a way that hurts, just something true. When the light the end of day. And I let it fade away. We used to fold our thoughts into paper shapes, let them drift on water just to watch them escape. There was something in letting go that felt like control, even knowing they wouldn't hold. I tried to keep some pieces, but they slipped through. Like everything I once believed about me and you, now I just let things move without a trace. Not everything needs a place. No weight, no name, just something without a carrying fragments of what we dream. Paper bowls never stay, but they take something away, and maybe that's enough to release what we thought would never leave. And I watch them disappear. Morning hits the window in a soft tone, not as sharp as yesterday, but not quite warm. The room feels unfamiliar in a gentle way, like something has shifted but chose to stay. I move a little slower, let the silence breathe. There's a kind of comfort in what I don't need. No urge to explain it, no need to define. Just letting small moments pass in time. No rush, no Just something close to light. In this lemon light, everything feels thin, like the world is waking up from somewhere deep within. It's not happiness, but it's close enough, like a fragile kind of calm after giving up. Maybe this is what it means to begin again without returning to where you've been. And I stay in this light. There's a difference in the air I can't explain. Not better, not worse, just not the same. The morning feels whiter than it used to be, like something opened inside of me. I don't look for answers, I don't look behind, just letting the moment redefine what I thought I needed, what I used to chase, now feels quieter in its place. No past, no plan, just where I stand. First light on my face, and I don't search for your place. First light, soft and new, and I don't need to hold you. It's not forgetting, it's not release, just something closer to a kind of peace that doesn't ask to stay. It comes back quietly in ways I don't expect, not as a memory, just a subtle effect. Small things in passing, a lighter sound, something familiar without being found. I don't try to follow, I don't try to stay, just let it move through me and drift away. There's no need to hold it, no need to explain. Some things are softer when they remain. No end, no start, just something to feel, then release again. If someone asked me about us, I wouldn't say much, not because it meant nothing, but because it was enough. There were no clear edges, no lines to define, just something that existed for a certain time. We were never certain what it would become, and maybe that's the reason it felt like something not built to last forever, not meant to fall apart, just something that passed through the quiet part of the heart. No answer, no frame, just something without a name. The story of us was never clear, not a beginning, not an end here. The story of us was simply true for who we were when I met you. Some stories don't resolve, they just remain in a different form, without the same name.